Ready?
God of Avarice.
That was the intro. Go. You said it perfectly. Edit that in there, Lost Motel.
Okay, I'll
Do
backwards
that one.
edit that.
Do
However,
that one.
Hood said that. It's perfect.
Yeah.
Just take that
Big-
little
big-
clip of him saying it and say it and like put it right over where Timmy's gonna say it.
Yeah.
Don't forget to include all of this conversation too.
Mhm.
Hell yeah.
I usually do.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the channel. We are the Obsolete Punx. We are on track number 7 from Propagandhi's At Peace. This is called Insert
God
clip
of
here.
Avarice.
There we go. Let's do this.
I've had my doubts all along. Your head is bowed, but I don't believe you're really praying, 'cause I've seen no sign that you believe a single word you're mumbling. There's nothing that hints you've been touched by the light of an all-loving one, a god of empathy, calling out from the shore, a line for those in need, for ones that you despise. Present to me a god of cruelty, I'll agree. Yeah, you're following faithfully, mocking from down below, sniveling in the shadows, a god of avarice, greed and gluttony, your darkest impulses, the fires all consuming. To be saved by a final prayer, leaving all your sins behind, approaching the needle's eye, and dropping to endless fire. The dawn of avarice, greed and gluttony, your darkest impulses, the spite, the god of avarice, greed and gluttony, the darkest impulses, the fires all consuming.
Mr. Hood, you are the biggest fan of Todd songs. So go ahead and kick us off.
You know what? Again, it's a Todd song that I don't mind whatsoever. It definitely reminds me tempo wise, speed wise, and vocally of the previous one. I can't remember which song that was off there, but very similar in sound to me. I'm liking the slowed down, more melodic vocals from Todd. There's no question about that. Definitely some neat little additions and like guitar work in the song. If you kind of take a listen carefully, there's not a whole bunch of it, but there's little pieces in there that really stuck out, and it add a little bit of a nice flair to the song. Overall, rating. Yeah.
That's what we do here.
Yeah. It is. I gotta go with
We're assholes like that, you know.
69.
Follow that up, Lost Motel.
Well, I agree here. There is some cool guitar stuff going on in there. there was, yeah, I think I know which part you're talking about. There's a little part where there's almost like I want to say it's probably a delay. That sounded pretty cool. This again, it's a Todd song. I think it's got all the hallmarks of a Todd song, but with like a slightly softer edge to it, which I like. I think that's cool. I think the only thing that brings it down for me a little bit is it does, when I say it has elements of Todd songs, it sounds like some other Todd songs that I've already heard, especially like newer Todd songs. I'm sure the more I listen to this, the more it'll stand out on its own. Um, yeah, the lyrics are pretty straightforward, but I mean, they're good. Obviously, it's a sentiment that they can get on board with. Yeah, obviously, he's talking about people and their false faith and how they're not practicing not even what they're preaching. They are practicing what they're preaching, and what they're preaching is absolute hateful bullshit. um, I'm gonna go with the 72.
Hayden.
Yeah, I definitely enjoyed that one. I mean, yeah, you can't disagree with those fucking lyrics. All these people that want to be out there claiming to be all self-righteous and fucking supporting what they support and opposing what they oppose obviously goes against what they say they believe. So I do like the little "I have a needle" lyric there. That was pretty cool. I kind of want to say there was one part, it almost sounded like "For Those About to Rock" by AC/DC, the guitar at the beginning of it. And there's that little simple guitar. I don't know if you call it a solo, but it's just kind of reminded me of that. But but yeah, I enjoyed that one. I'm at about a 75.
Reminded me of Van Halen Jump. Okay, I don't have a whole lot to add as far as like the song goes. I'm just gonna throw a score. It's a 70. Reason why I'm so distracted right now because I want to get to the next song just because of the title of next song. So we'll see for that one. It's called Prismatic Spray, The Tender Date. But that was God of Avarice. So we'll see you again next time for the next Propaganda track. Thanks for joining us. Oh, wait, 72. Final score.
All right, now
That
we'll
was
see you.
perfect.
Now we'll see you.
Perfect.
Goodbye again.